My husband's side chick got my sister-in-law and his younger brother arrested. And the worst part is my mother-in-law still blames me. I have been married for several years now. At the beginning, everything looks normal. My husband Joseph worked as a medical staff in a clinic, and I myself run my own personal provision shop. At first, our life was balanced. Everything was fine. But after some time, everything started changing. He became distant, always on his phone, always secretive, and always coming home late. And whenever I tried to ask questions, he would tell me I was disturbing his peace. So I stopped asking. I just focused on my children and my work, but I knew something was wrong. Then one Sunday, he didn't go to church with us, saying he wasn't feeling well. And when I came back home, he wasn't there. I didn't call him. I just stayed quiet. Later that night, around 2 a.m., he come back home looking disturbed. He was pacing around restlessly, like something heavy was on his mind. Then I asked him what happened, and he told me something very shocking. He said his side chick had gotten his younger brother and his sister arrested. I looked at him and asked him what exactly their offense was. That was when he started explaining everything to me. According to him, it started with money. His younger sister had called him asking for financial help for some personal need. He was already on the phone with his side chick at that moment, and while she was still on the call, the side chick overheard the conversation. She heard the sister-in-law asking for money, and she didn't like it. She then told my husband not to send the money, saying my sister-in-law was a grown-up woman and she should stop depending on him. She even said the girl should start getting money from her own boyfriend instead. The problem was the phone call was still ongoing. The sister-in-law heard everything the side chick said, and that was where the whole trouble started. Out of anger, my sister-in-law traced the side chick down to her house because they live in the same area and she had already knew the girl from the street. She went there with some of her friends to confront her, but the confrontation turned into a fight. Instead of backing down, the side chick and her friends attacked my sister-in-law. After that, my brother-in-law got involved when he went to the same place to defend his sister. But things escalated even more, and both of them ended up being beaten badly by the side chick and her own boyfriend, who also came out to support his girlfriend during the fight. Now, the next thing that happened was that the side chick went straight to the police station. She reported the incident and claimed she was seriously assaulted. When the police came, she had visible bruises all over her body, and she used that as an evidence against my sister-in-law and my husband's younger brother. And that was how both of them got arrested. After my husband finished explaining everything to me, I didn't react, I didn't shout, I didn't argue. I just turned and went back to sleep, because at that point, I already understood how everything escalates. The next morning, I woke up and went to my shop like nothing happened. I acted normal, I smiled and I walked. I behaved like everything was fine, though I knew it wasn't. Later that day, my mother-in-law came to my shop in anger. She called me wicked and she blamed me for everything and said I was the reason why her children were in police custody. She called me wicked, saying even after I heard everything that transpired between her children and my husband's side chick, I still couldn't do anything about it. I still have the mind to come to my shop. I just stood there quietly looking after. After she said everything finished, she left. I just stood there quietly looking at her. As I'm typing this now, my firstborn said he wants to eat rice and chicken, which I am currently making. And my husband and his mother are in the police custody, pleading with the girl's parents not to press charges. Then on the other